All right, Archero 2, we're going to be going in today on Chapter 2, which is going to be Cloud Dreamland. If you played the original one 4 years ago, this is the legit second copy of it, made by the same company, Habby. So let's go in here and see how well we do. Now, I haven't really played the game too much because it just came out today, but I think we're sitting at 232 attack and 745 for health, I think it is. So first one here, I think I'm going to go for this rotating vamp balls on it. I think, if I'm right, that's going to give us some bloodthirst. If we hit an enemy, we'll get some health back on it. So now we're getting the roulette on the first time here. Pretty much get some scrolls, some coins. And we grab 2 scrolls. Armor scrolls, sweet. So, yep, those things heal us up. That's kind of a nice one. We just got to dodge the actual poison puddles on this. And let's see. Gotta watch out for those guys. They sneak up on me sometimes. The rolling ladybugs, let's call them. Still no idea what any of these things are called in the game. I do like poison on this, so that seems like a good way to go too. After playing the first chapter, poison will stick with those enemies until they die. So it's never a bad way to go. They don't hit hard, but it is a nice thing to grab some poison in the game if you do have heroes that are ranged away. I did get that circular thing on the last one. That changes all your arrows into like these circular spinning discs. I'm not a fan of it. It did wreck enemies though. So if you didn't see those, go back, watch the first video we posted on Archero 2, and you can see what it's all about. So I did grab the attack up on there. We'll just keep our distance on these. Those are gonna shoot kind of in a plus formation, I guess I would call it. Poison, and that's going to be the snake things. I do believe if we get close enough to the wall, just kind of like the tornadoes in Archero 1, that those snakes will kind of disappear if you can stick close to the wall. Oh, I'm getting a little cocky here. Just grab this heart. And so he's poisoned, so we at least have that. Did we face this guy already? So those are going to bounce right there. If you stick close to the back wall, there's really no guessing as far as where it's going to go and kind of bounce in what direction. So I guess let me put it this way. If you go towards the back of the wall, you're going to have your best chances. Because that ricochet, once it bounces, I mean, it's going to kind of change path. So stick close to the back. Should be good on that. Let's see what we're going to get here. Breath of the Wind, I think that's just attack speed increase, was it? Movement speed. Okay. And level up. What are we going to get here? I'm not really a fan of the spirits. I mean, they did work, but if I can get the backward and we can get a bouncy wall, these wolves are a pain in the butt. They were a pain in the butt in the other Archero too. But yeah, I'm a big fan of more projectiles the better. Although if we get enough of these orbs, we might just be able to just wreck with these things. Wolves again. So you kind of learn the characteristics. The wolves are going to do the jumps and then they will do a charge. Usually they would do like 3 jumps on it. We don't have like the red icon of like the path of where those projectiles are going now like we had in Archero 1. So those bees, you just see a little exclamation above them. We'll go for this stand strong here. The longer you stay in place, the higher attack speed, higher power. We got that little meter down below us there on it. So we can stand still, although those wolves probably aren't going to last. We'll just camp out on some of these hearts here. Keep our distance. And I think I'm going to go fireballs on this, just because I do like the burn. Just similar to poison, although at least the burn's not going to last forever on it. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to just wreck with having some orbs around us. Get rid of these guys. And should I grab some hearts? Let's see if we can just hit these guys up and heal up that way. Max HP, no brainer on that one. And let's just get him poisoned up. Oh, we got the flame on him. We didn't get poison on him though. We faced this guy before. Okay, now he's poisoned, so pretty much just his attacks right there. He's going to go and launch out 3 of those things, then jump over by us. And I'm getting a little too cocky. And then this is his next one there. He turns into that, he spawns, he'll run at you, and just kind of do that fire flame shootout like that. Let those orbs hit him. And he's down. You see the Valkyrie on there? That's just like going to give you some better skills if you land on that one. That's ideally what you want to get. Breath of the Wind, that's going to be more movement speed. We'll take that. And let's see what we got here. Ladybugs. Are those ones different colors, or is that just because they're poisoned? Get this guy right here. Stand back. Grab the hearts. Alright. These guys are projectiles a little faster, so we got to watch out for them. And what are we going to get? I think that long-range power projectiles deal higher damage the further away. That seems like a good way to go on this. Now we just got to keep our distance on it. These things blast up. We'll heal up. Blast them some more. Wizards. Alright, what are you going to give us? So, there's your Valkyrie. Charged arrow? So if we stand still on this one, then yeah, that thing's hitting pretty hard. Wonder how it's going to do from a distance there. 556, 597. He's off the screen, so we can't see them. And bees. I think bees are probably the most annoying one I've dealt with so far in this. Yeah, we'll just camp down here and let them die. There's our ladybugs. The skeletons. Okay, the skeletons are pretty annoying too, but so far they're not bad. So nothing crazy on gear that I have so far. I haven't spent any money on the game yet either. Don't know if I'm going to spend money on the game. It's always questionable. See what happens when I get stuck somewhere. And what do we got here? Alright, those don't bounce. Let's get them poisoned up. Alright, those ones bounce. Is that just one bounce on it? Is that all I saw? And we don't want to get targeted by this. That's a good time to just go and let those orbs hit. Okay, purple, no bounce. Gonna shoot out a red one? No, you're gonna go purple again. It's always gonna throw the purple at me. Throw the red ones. Oh, that got me. Let's see here. One bounce, two bounce. That thing. Okay, there's some health on it. Let's get some health back in us. And he's just about dead. Got him. Bam. What we got here this time? Alright, there's your Valkyrie for you. And let's see if we get the legendary. Just rares. I don't want a bomb sprite. We'll go for this wind thing that it has. Epics. Tracking ice sounds pretty interesting. That's working pretty decent. Penetration too. These things are a little bit tanky though. I really need to get some gold on my gear and some scrolls and stuff to level up. But we are stage 32 on it, so I guess that's not terrible. Oh, it comes down those last 10 levels. Or stages, I'm sorry. Gotta use the proper terminology. Well, we got these blue things there. Those are small, so I don't think they're gonna break into smaller ones. Oh, I know there's larger ones out there, though. Oof. That heart. Stupid bees. Got you. 35. Rare or epic. Oh, yep, there's a legendary right there. Rotating web. All rotating orbs form web. Oh, look at this. Okay. This definitely changes things. We just melted them. I think Piercing Arrow will probably be the best way to go here. See, now I want to get nice and close to these guys and just let this web thing just take them down. Gotta play smart though, because I don't have a lot of collision damage, so I will drop fast. But man, this thing's nice. And I got the wind thing too, just so if they do get close, it'll shove them away. I mean, it's timed on intervals there, but still, it's a nice little thing. Attack speed. Alright, this is number 40. Alright, so that's going to kind of be like our, I guess call them the Archer skeletons. Is that what it was on the first one? Is that what we called them? I remember going up against 2 of those. So we just got to watch out for that single one there. And if we could stay right in line with them, and that thing bounces, it'll kind of just bounce straight back at them. I mean, it's not going to hurt them, but it's going to be a lot easier than having it, you know, hit against a wall and really knowing what angle it's going in. Once again, no big red indicator of the direction of it, so that makes it a little bit trickier. These 3 are easy to dodge. That one's a little faster too. So yeah, see, we're kind of in line, and it looks like it has a couple extra bounces on it too, so we got to be careful on those. Let's play it safe. 506 damage, 518. We gotta get further away from him here. He kind of wants to follow me around. Those angle ones, those are where it gets a little tricky. Let's get him there. About a quarter health left, maybe a little less. Can't see what I'm doing for damage, but I know I'm hitting him as hard as I can from that range distant attack. 636 there, 653. And is he dead yet? 705. What are we gonna get here? Valkyrie again, nice. Give us another legendary. Ooh, if you ever see this revive here, no matter what you're doing, that's an SS skill right there. That's something you always want to make sure you're grabbing. Now, doing a deal with the devil, if you see that pop up in that revive, that might be a little different based by, you know, how much health you have, but that is probably one of the best skills you could get. I haven't seen multi-shot in this game yet, so I would only hope. I mean, I've seen diagonal arrows, so if we got those, we got front arrows. I can only imagine they would have done multi-shot too, but that was another one you wanted to have. Oh, we're getting a little cocky here. All right, let's just kind of see if we can slowly heal up here without taking too much more damage. These orbs are nice though, and that web. I could go for the ice balls on it, but damage dealt to bosses is up, and we're gonna get healed right before then too. That seems like a pretty much no-brainer. Not saying that the mobs aren't gonna get me, but if I can go up against a boss with full health and do extra damage on him, that's awesome. Take you down there. 45, Valkyrie again. Up to epic. Oh, and getting legendary. Charge up a really powerful laser or receive a powerful Sprite King. Let's go for the Sprite King. See what this guy's all about. Oh, we got a lot of mobs here too. But that's healing us right back up. Okay, so it kind of shoots like a laser and bounces from one to the other. It doesn't really look like it ricochets, it just like bends a little bit. Can't see what it's doing for damage. I think I saw 174, 290 maybe. Yeah, I think 174 I saw, but that could also be different versus melee versus range heroes. And also flying versus ground heroes. That was something they always kind of had, the 4 different classes. Max HP. All right, final boss. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I knew the name of those things too in the last one. All And he's gonna charge, shoot out what? Oh, we got fire breathing things. Gangurians or something, I think it might have been. I don't know, maybe we just called them lizards. So we have that. He does the charges. We got the fire breathing. So I'm gonna hit with these things. Get them. I love these orbs. I mean, we got the revive on this too, so... Oh, yeah. Maybe we don't play as dumb as we did. Okay, now we got to be a little bit more serious here. The game does give you an ad you could watch or spend 30 gems if you do die, so even though we got that revive, if we were to die again, we could technically go and watch an ad or spend 30 gems. I'm always a big believer of doing it. I mean, it's worth it in my opinion. Gems or watch an ad, bam. There we go. So there's chapter 2 for you guys. Pretty easy with these orbs. Yeah, didn't seem too bad at all. So I'm going to keep on grind. We'll beat chapter 3. We'll throw that one up there too. So if you didn't see the chapter 1 video, take a look at this one right here. Thanks for watching. And remember, I pick my butt.